Hello, I'm Elijah Henderson from Cryptid Studies Institute here in beautiful Laurel Snow State Park. And this park is so gorgeous that it seems to have retained a portion of the beauty from the very days of creation. This land is home to numerous types of wildlife such as coons, deer, squirrels, and even a few mountain lions. But according to one state official who will remain nameless, it is also home to a different creature, a darker creature, a sometimes violent sasquatch who has been known to accost visitors on different occasions. Pocket Wilderness, as it was formerly known, has over the last decade or so been rebranded as the Laurel Snow State Natural Area, but to all of us locals, it will forever be Pocket Wilderness, and certain areas of the park will be known as the Gulf. The park is comprised of almost 3,000 acres and is nestled at the base of Dayton Mountain or Walden's Ridge, and actually extends up the mountain to a breathtaking overlook called Buzzard's Point. Over the years, since it is located in the midst of Appalachia's coal country, the park has been home to the Richland Mine and the Dixon Slope Mine, which we will be doing a segment on later because of a catastrophic mine explosion and collapse in 1895 that left, I believe, 29 men dead, some of whom were as young as 12 years old. To this day, reports of paranormal activity around the mine prevail. The park has also been a part of the Bowater Corporation, a massive pulpwood industry that is said to be owned by Queen Elizabeth herself, but I have not been able to confirm that rumor. An interesting and serendipitous fact about this park is that it is located within 5 to 10 miles from a few Bigfoot encounters, a werewolf sighting, 2 separate demonic entity oppressions, a chupacabra sighting, and an occurrence of ghostly Indian music and chanting that seemed to emanate out of the forest. As stated earlier, Pocket Wilderness is one of the most beautiful and Edenic places that I have ever seen, but mingled in with that beauty is something of a malevolent nature. Several visitors of the park have reported that they have been accosted, assaulted, and harassed by a large bipedal creature that they described simply as Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Parkgoers have maintained that they have encountered not one, but 3 separate creatures, with one, possibly 2 of the creatures, being black as pitch, large and muscular, and yet slender with an athletic build. One of the large black beasts has been seen on 5 separate occasions by 5 different campers coming out of the Dixon Slope ventilation shaft. One of the black Sasquatch is often seen across the stream near the beginning of the park. Trucks parked in the parking area have been pelted with stones from the bluff up on high. The strong, pungent odors often associated with Bigfoot and other cryptids have been smelled within the park. Aggressive vocalizations as well as tree knocks have been heard within the boundaries of the Laurel Snow State Natural Area. A multitude of park frequenters have complained that in addition to the 2 large Sasquatch that call the park home, there is even a 3rd creature that is immense in stature that is said to stand between 10 and 12 feet tall, and he or she is said to be red in color and predisposed with a very violent nature. This beast's nature is said to be one of the foulest to ever bother daylight, but don't expect park employees to confess the truth about these bestial vagabonds to you, as they continue to remain mum on the subject, so as not to frighten visitors. The big red Sasquatch has been known to follow and stalk campers and hikers, and throw stones and logs at the unfortunate souls that it takes a dislike to, or so we have been told. Folks, the fact that such a beautiful park holds not 1 but 3 Sasquatch only makes it that much more appealing to us here at Cryptid Studies Institute. This park is a major draw even without a Bigfoot, but having one makes it all the better. Sometimes people will ask us, do you really want to live in a world that houses monstrous creatures like Sasquatch and Dogman in it? And we can truly say, yes, we really do. Until next time, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and make sure to like and follow our Facebook and Instagram. And for even more content, check us out on Blog Talk Radio for our weekly radio show. And finally, keep checking in because we have very exciting things on the horizon. See you next time.